Every morning, before the world gets loud, before obligations attach themselves to your attention, before your phone starts feeding you other people's opinions, you are given something rare, something the Stoics believed was the most sacred moment of the day, the moment you first wake up. Because in that fragile first minute, when your mind is still soft, still unshaped, still undefined, you have a chance to choose who you will be today. Not yesterday's version of you, not the version other people expect, not the version shaped by fear or pressure or habit, but the version you intentionally build. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations that the first thought of the day can determine your direction. Not because mornings are magical, but because the human mind is impressionable when it wakes. Whatever you tell yourself in the morning becomes the lens through which you view the rest of the day. Most people don't understand this. Most people wake up and immediately drown themselves in noise. Messages, stress, memories of yesterday, worries about tomorrow, expectations, comparison, disappointment, rushing. The Stoics understood that the mind, when unguarded, becomes a battlefield. But a mind that is deliberately guided becomes a fortress. This is why you must deliberately choose your morning thoughts. You must give your mind the commands it needs to operate from strength rather than panic. So today, we will walk through the 5 things you should tell yourself every single morning, according to the deepest principles of Stoic philosophy. 5 truths that are not motivational fluff, not empty affirmations, not wishful thinking, but anchors that keep your mind rooted in discipline, clarity, and inner calm. These 5 statements will shape the way you think, the way you feel, the way you respond, and the way you live. And if you repeat them daily, consistently, intentionally, with awareness, you will begin to notice a transformation in your mental resilience, your emotional discipline, and your relationship with yourself. Let's begin. 1. Today, I am grateful to be alive. Not in the shallow sense, not as something you say because it sounds positive, but as something you actually understand. Marcus Aurelius woke up every day and reminded himself, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The Stoics believed that the first duty of a conscious human being is to recognize the gift of another day. Not because life is always easy, not because everything is perfect, but because the chance to live at all is fragile, temporary, and uncertain. Think about how easily life can be taken away, how fragile your existence really is. Think about the millions who did not open their eyes this morning. Think about how your heart kept beating through the night without your permission, how your lungs kept working while you slept, how your brain kept operating even in your unconsciousness, just so you would wake up again. That alone is enough reason to begin the day in a state of quiet appreciation. Stoicism teaches that gratitude is not softness, it is clarity. It protects you from entitlement. It protects you from self-pity. It protects you from the illusion that life owes you something. Because when you begin your day with gratitude, you stop measuring your life by what you lack. You stop poisoning your mind with comparison. You stop feeling behind or unlucky or disadvantaged. Instead, you start with the foundational truth that life itself is a blessing, and everything else is extra. And gratitude is powerful because it changes your emotional chemistry. It pulls your mind away from anxiety, resentment, and frustration. It grounds you in what is real, not in what is imagined or feared. You don't have to feel grateful for everything, but you can be grateful for something. The Stoics never said, ignore your problems. They taught, start from the right state of mind so you can face your problems with strength. Gratitude stabilizes you. It opens your eyes. It strengthens your footing. It reminds you, I get to live today. I get another chance. I get another opportunity to try. And that alone is enough to shift your entire mindset. So every morning, tell yourself, today, I am grateful to be alive. Say it clearly, say it deliberately, and mean it, because gratitude is the foundation of Stoic clarity, and clarity is the foundation of a disciplined life. 2. Yesterday is gone. It has no power over today. Most people wake up with yesterday still clinging to them. Yesterday's mistakes, yesterday's frustrations, yesterday's emotions, yesterday's embarrassment, yesterday's anger, yesterday's failures. People wake up already tired because they are still carrying problems their mind should have let go of. The Stoics understood that yesterday is a corpse, and the wise do not carry corpses into the new day. Seneca wrote, "Life is divided into 3 parts: what was, what is, and what will be. Of these, the present is short, the future uncertain, and the past unchangeable." Yet most people live in the least useful part of life, the part they cannot change. Every morning you must remind yourself, yesterday is dead. It cannot follow me unless I carry it. The mind loves to grip onto old emotions, to replay old conversations, to rethink old decisions, to punish you with your own memories, to make you relive moments that should have already been released. But Stoicism teaches something simple and powerful. You cannot live today with the emotional weight of yesterday. Imagine waking up every morning and putting on a heavy backpack filled with stones. But those stones are not physical. They are mental. Yesterday's stress, yesterday's mistakes, yesterday's failures. You become exhausted, not because your life is hard, but because your mind won't stop carrying old burdens. Every morning before you start your day, you must tell yourself, yesterday cannot touch me. Yesterday cannot distract me. Yesterday cannot define me. You cannot rewrite the past. You cannot unsay what was said. You cannot undo what was done. You cannot reverse time. But you can refuse to let the past poison the present. You can say, what's done is done, and I release it. The Stoics believe the past is useful only for one reason, to learn from it. Anything more is self-destruction. You do not honor your past by obsessing over it. You honor it by using it to live better today. So if yesterday was successful, let it go, or you risk becoming complacent. If yesterday was painful, let it go, or you risk becoming imprisoned. Whether yesterday was good or bad, its power ends the moment you stop feeding it. Today deserves a clear mind. Today deserves a focused mind. Today deserves a new you. So repeat it. Yesterday is gone. It has no power over today. This is not avoidance. This is liberation. 3. I will control what I can and release what I cannot. This is the essence of Stoicism. The foundation, the core, the central discipline. Because the majority of human suffering does not come from life itself. It comes from trying to control what is outside your control. Arguments that were unnecessary. Disappointments that were rooted in unrealistic expectations. Stress from trying to change people who refuse to change. Anxiety from trying to predict the future. Insecurity from trying to manage other people's opinions. Frustration from expecting the world to match your preferences. Most people wake up and immediately start trying to control everything. Traffic, weather, other people's moods, outcomes, decisions, reactions, circumstances, timing. The Stoics taught, control is an internal skill, not an external conquest. Epictetus wrote, some things are in our control and others are not. Our opinions, our passions, our desires, these are our own. But the actions of others, the events of life, and the outcomes of our efforts, these are not. If you start your day trying to control the uncontrollable, you will always feel overwhelmed, anxious, and powerless. But when you start your day by separating what is yours from what is not yours, you free yourself. You simplify your life. You eliminate unnecessary suffering. You become calm not because life is easy, but because your mind is disciplined. Ask yourself every morning, what is mine to control today? Your choices, your attitude, your effort, your discipline, your focus, your words, your reactions, and what is not mine to control today, other people's opinions, other people's behavior, external events, delays, accidents, outcomes, the future, the past. When you understand this separation, you become emotionally untouchable. You stop taking things personally. You stop reacting impulsively. You stop wasting energy on the impossible. You stop fighting battles that are not yours. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions. It is about not letting emotion lead where reason has not guided. You cannot control events, but you can control the meaning you give them. You can control how you respond. You can control the standards you hold yourself to. Every morning, remind yourself, what is outside my control is none of my business, and watch how quickly your life becomes lighter. 4. My mind is my responsibility. I choose my thoughts today. This is where the real work happens. Because the truth is, your mind is constantly trying to control you. It sends you fears that are exaggerated. It sends you memories that hurt you. It sends you doubts that weaken you. It sends you imagined scenarios that have nothing to do with reality. Most people spend their entire lives reacting to their own thoughts rather than directing them. But Stoicism teaches you are not your thoughts. You are the one who decides which thoughts to believe. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Your mind will take the shape of what you frequently think." If you don't choose your thoughts will choose your life. That is why every morning you must remind yourself, my mind is my responsibility. Not society's, not circumstances, not childhood, not emotion, yours. And responsibility means you observe your thoughts, you challenge them, you question them, you redirect them, you discipline them, you guide them. You do not let your mind wander into fear. You do not let your mind drag you into imaginary problems. You do not let your mind treat every discomfort as a danger. You do not let your mind replay painful memories and call it thinking. You choose your mental diet. Just like you choose what you eat, you choose what you think. The Stoics believe that most suffering is nothing more than undisciplined thinking. Your mind makes assumptions. Your mind exaggerates. Your mind invents threats. Your mind attaches meaning that isn't there. Which is why the Stoics trained themselves to respond to thoughts with reason, not emotion. Every morning, tell yourself, I choose my thoughts today. It means choosing calm over panic, choosing clarity over confusion, choosing discipline over impulse, choosing purpose over distraction, choosing gratitude over entitlement, choosing focus over noise. Your mind is a tool, not a master. And if you begin your day reminding yourself that your thoughts belong to you, you lock in the one power no one can take away, the power of inner sovereignty. 5. Today, I will do my best, and my best is enough. Here is where the Stoics differ from modern self-help. Stoicism is not about perfection, not about being invincible, not about being flawless, not about achieving everything in one day. It is about doing your best, with discipline, with honor, with integrity, and letting go of the rest. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do what is necessary, and accept what is beyond your strength." Your best will not look the same every day. Some days you will have more energy. Some days you will be tired. Some days you will feel confident. Some days you will feel doubt. Some days you will accomplish a lot. Some days you will barely manage the basics. This is normal. This is human. This is life. The Stoics were not perfectionists. They were realists. They taught that progress is made through consistency, through effort, through discipline, not through impossible standards. Every morning you must tell yourself, I will do my best today. Not the world's idea of best, not perfection, not comparison, not guilt-based productivity, not unrealistic pressure. Your best means showing up, trying, being present, being honest, doing the work with integrity, accepting your limits without hating yourself, moving forward even if slowly, trying again tomorrow if today is difficult. And here is the second part. My best is enough. Because what destroys most people is not failure, it is self-punishment, self-judgment, comparison, feeling behind, feeling inadequate, feeling like nothing they do is ever enough. The Stoics would tell you, you are not here to compete with anyone but yourself. You're here to live with discipline and peace, not with pressure and self-hatred. Your best is enough because it was the full measure of your strength in this moment. And as long as you show up with honesty and effort, you are walking the Stoic path. Tell yourself every morning, today, I will do my best, and my best is enough. The Stoic morning ritual. All 5 truths. Let's put them together. Every morning, breathe deeply and remind yourself, 1. I am grateful to be alive today. 2. Yesterday is gone. It has no power over me. 3. I will control what I can and release what I cannot. 4. My mind is my responsibility. I choose my thoughts today. 5. Today, I will do my best, and my best is enough. If you repeat these truths daily, not as empty affirmations but as deep commitments, your mind will begin to reshape itself. You will become calmer. You will become stronger. You will become less reactive. You will become more disciplined. You will become more present. You will become grounded. Because the Stoics were right. The way you begin your morning becomes the foundation for your entire life.